stopping by. This is Truth Goddess Tarot 777. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Today's reading is for Sagittarius. Just for Sagittarius. Remember, Sagittarius, if you are inclined, hit the like button, share the messages, and check out the description box. Also, guys, to become a member, just look at the description box. There are perks. There are different readings for the members. All right? Let's begin, Sag. Hit the like button. Now, Sagittarius, let's just find out. Oh my goodness. There's some... Wow, guys. I have been feeling so anxious as soon as I started this reading. And this is about, wow, say yes to the things you can do. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. So this appears that somebody did something that really caused them a lot of instability, right? Somebody did something that they know that they should not have done to you. Clarify that. Clarify that card. Someone persevered. Someone was very ornery. Somebody made it their business. Yeah. Someone knew they couldn't do what they did to you, but they did it anyway. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. This person juggled you. This person, they had some sort of exchange of finances, money. They were doing some things that they know they should not have done, but they said yes to it anyway. This person, when it came to spreading themselves thin, you were in this person's life. This is why this person ghosted you. But you must remember, or you must see, that them ghosting you was all in the cards. You guys, wherever you are on this journey, understand that however things have played out, just understand every step, everything you said, every move you made, everything this person said, and every move they made was being watched. Somebody was being watched. But this was the plan. This was an orchestrated, masterful plan of your ancestors. They did this. They love you. If ever there's a day where you feel like you don't have any love in your life, come back to this message. Oh, they do. And they don't play about you. Understand that. You have real, true ancestors. You have real, authentic angels. You have real, true guardians that love and protect you. Guys, it's so easy to forget sometimes. It is. It is easy to forget who you are. But that's all by design too. Because when you are someone that is chosen, you're more grateful. And you're somebody, the word humble, you're somebody that's just grateful and thankful. And because you walk in that energy, it's easy to, it's kind of easy to almost not see who you are. But guess what? When you forget, there's ways that they show others who you are by the things that happen to them. So there was a person that continued to do something when it came to how they were treating you. This person said yes to think that they could do something to you. Okay. This person did it anyway. Their thoughts were to hurt you. This was this person's plan. They didn't care. They did not care. This is why they were so diligent about doing what they were going to do, regardless of who was involved, and that would include you. Persevere. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay. This was an energy in which your ancestors and angels and your guides persevered to make sure that this person paid for what they've done to you. This person, and it's all divinely guided. This was an intervention. This was all due to the fact that some of you guys suffered a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. A lot of you guys may have trusted this person. Your ancestors and angels were watching the entire time, the nights that you were crying, the nights that you were sad, the idea that you had trust and belief that this person was somebody that was just truly being authentic with you. They weren't. So this person, their karma, and guys, go look at the message I just did. It's the pick a card reading, right? Pick a card. It's a very short message. It's a short video, but just check it out. This was divinely guided, and this was an intervention so that you could see how this person's life is going to unravel right before your eyes. See, this is what the universe set up. They wanted this person to trust their friends. They wanted them to do this. They wanted this person to keep doing what they were doing, to keep on this trail, to doing things that they know they shouldn't have said yes to, but they did it anyway. So they said, okay, let them go ahead. This person ghosted you by a lot of snakes. These people left them high and dry. But again, this is the best part about this message is that it was all in the plan. It was orchestrated. It was catalyst. It was the catalyst. You being in this person's life was the catalyst for them to get what they deserved the most. Stabbed in the back, treated like a doormat, being broke, being poor, feeling rejected, being used, being taunted, having sleepless nights, feeling depressed, having panic attacks at night. I mean, they're going through it. This person is really going through it. This person is now worried because I think this person understands that the way things happen between you and them is something that they have a realization to. Oh my goodness, what I did to Sagittarius. I actually believe this is what I deserve. They'll never tell you that, but they do understand the inner workings of it. They know when they were juggling you that it was wrong. They know when they were lying to you, when they ghost you for friends. They got ghosted by snakes who betrayed them. They did all this. This person, I mean, they went full throttle, trusting people, giving their all, not having a worry in the world about how they would affect and how it would affect your heart and how it would affect you. They didn't care. They persevered. They moved forward with their plan to ghost you, to leave you hanging. Didn't care what happened to you. As long as they were loyal to their friends, as long as they were there to support their friends, their acquaintances, their lovers, it didn't matter. These people were very deceptive to this person. Truly, these people were really their enemies. They didn't realize that they literally, what is that? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. This is what the person that betrayed you, this is what happened to them. They didn't realize they were around a bunch of snakes this entire time. Because see, what happened to this person was deserved. This is something that was, listen, all inflamed. You see that? Boom. This was the This was the orchestrated will and determination of your ancestors. They said they were tired of this person. They had had enough of this person, making you feel like you were worthless, like you were nothing. To ghost someone is to say, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care if you sleep. I don't care if you're dead. I don't give a damn about you. You? This is how this person was looking at you guys. When they ghosted you, this is how careless they felt. This was their thoughts. Let's find out some more. Let's find out the backstory about this ghosting. 44 in the chat. Let's find out some more about this ghosting. Tell me about some other reasons to them ghosting. Sad. So just know you have an army of ancestors, angels. I have to get this off my chest. Yeah, they have to get this off their chest. They're venting. They need somebody to talk to because they're really in shock. This person has been awakened to what they've done to you. It didn't matter who else prior to you. You are special. You're not to be messed with. Tell me about this man. Oh, they realize this now. When divine intervention comes in, man, this is real serious. This is like, oh, I'm about to blow this whole place up. A trick. I told y'all it was a trick. It was a trick. In reality, it may have hurt you, guys, and disappointed you, but you got to understand this person was tricked by your ancestors and your guides. They tricked this person. They gave this person the illusion that they could trust their friends. They made this person think that these people were really with them, laughing with them. They made this person think that there was no negativity, that these people were loyal to them. No, it was all a trick. It was all a game. It was a setup. You guys got to understand that. So if ever, and I say this because it's depending on where you are in this journey, if there's ever a time where you feel like down and out and you can't clearly understand why this person did what they did, they were guided to do this. They were led. Matter of fact, the players, the actors, their friends, the people that they were closely acquainted to, they were a part of it. This was a orchestrated, masterful plan by your ancestors, which means the loved ones that you've lost, whoever is dear to your heart, they are currently your ancestors. The ones that you love, the ones that you get along, the ones that you got along with, the ones that supported you while you were on this plane. Those are your ancestors. Whoever they are, you know them. These are the people that always look out for you. And I'm telling y'all, they do a lot of work for you guys. And they're around the clock, 24/7. They never sleep. They don't sleep. You sleep. They watch you while you sleep. That's why you don't need to worry. And when they tell you to do something, do it. Do it. Don't hesitate. Because they know what they're doing. It's all a plan. It's always a plan with your people. It's always a plan. Matter of fact, I think Archangel Michael came out. He's constantly around y'all. Constantly. Let me see right now. So this was a plan. This was like a trap, a mouse trap. This person that you were in a connection with, they were literally treated like a little rat. They were treated just like the snake that they are. They literally set up a trap for this person. This is how they were going to get them. And not only that, you were the catalyst so that this person could get the karma that they deserve. It took you in order for this person to get this deep hurt, betrayal, a loss of direction, a loss of their feelings. They feel hopeless. Everything was a trick. Now they're being laughed at. Now they feel like a fool because this was all a game. It really was negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. See? I told y'all when I started off the reading, I said this person don't give a F about y'all. They didn't. See, your spirit angels and ancestors, they knew the heart of this person. They're a demon. They knew their heart. They understood how this person truly felt within themselves. Like, you don't really know how people be feel. You watch them. You should watch how they move. But this was their heart. I am hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. Didn't I say that in the very beginning of the reading? This person didn't give a fuck. And you know what? Neither did your ancestors and angels. They didn't give a fuck. Understand that, Saggies. They're having sleepless nights. They're worried. They can't sleep. This person, I'm telling y'all, they are going through a lot. They allowed this person to trust this person. Matter of fact, them saying yes to something they know they shouldn't have done, they knew this person was going to persevere. They knew this person was going to ignore and be disrespectful. They knew this person wasn't going to be loyal to you. They knew this person was somebody that was a liar. Actually, they knew that this person was going to run their mouth. I have to get this off my chest. Yeah, they got to talk about it now because the fact that they ghosted you is something that they did that's now affecting their entire life. They're looking at how, was it really worth it to not care about you? Was it really? Was it worth the trick? Was it worth the game? The mind fuck? I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you. This is why this person ghosted you. This is exactly why. Nobody makes me laugh like you and I need some fun. So this was a joke. This was all a joke. This was all a good old laugh. But guess what? Their friends treated them the same way. Let's find out some things about their friends. Let's find out about these friends that they were so loyal to. You got to think about their friends. It didn't matter whether it was men or women. They were loyal to everyone. And this is their heart. This person's heart was cold. Very cold. A misleading type of individual. Somebody that just reckless. They don't care about anybody but themselves. Let's see what the angels have to say. And then I'm going to clarify something about their friends. Go check out the message I just put up, guys. I just told you guys. Please check it out. The fourth chakra. Archangel Raphael. That's one angel. Let's see. I think Raphael, I believe he deals with your heart chakra. See, this person's heart chakra is being blocked. The healer of the ages. They have no balance. Ever since they dogged you, you are behind the gate. You are protected. I told y'all, this person, the entire time this person was doing what they were doing, your guides were constantly protecting you, keeping you from any more harm from this person. So that you guys can really see the depths of this person. This is truly the depths of how evil this person is. That's why in my readings, I specifically say to you guys when I'm guided to say, don't drop a tear. Believe me when I say that. Don't drop a tear. Remember, it was divinely orchestrated. This is what they wanted to happen. Yeah, you may have had a pain or two, or maybe a night or two that you may have cried, and you kind of wondering how and why. You guys have been putting things together, but now you understand why it was done. It was all for your protection, because the deep intentions and the root of this person is very evil individual. Soulless, by the way. Let's see how their friends thought, their acquaintances. And they got a laugh out, they got a kick out of this. Uncertain. My intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. See, their friends had them kind of in the Two of Pentacles too. So their friends were doing the same thing to them, keeping them in limbo as they were ciphering and taking money and doing whatever they could to this person. All along, they were snaking this person. What else? Future. I'm thinking ahead and I'm wondering what our relationship will be like in the future. See, they were gaslighting them. I'm telling you, they were keeping this person in the same energy. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. So their friends never had an intention to really be with this person. It was always a Two of Swords energy. They kept this person like in limbo. They kept them believing that things would always be better, that there was always a possibility for a future with this person. This person was misled, but it was the design of your ancestors. Also, these angels, remember, the healer of the ages. See, this is what Spirit wanted you guys to understand. Sometimes when things seem unbearable, you'll get through it. You will get the peace, you will get the balance, but they want you to trust them, because the entire time they're always protecting you. You're always being protected. They want you to understand that this person truly, they're getting their karma because now they're broke. The entire time, this was a trick. Their friends laughed at them. Now they're sitting back trying to figure out why and how. Well, they already got their answers. The way they treated you was really what the universe and your ancestors were going to give to them. So it was like they had a decision to make, whether they were going to be a good person or they were going to be an evil person. So it was truly up to this individual. They chose to be a snake. So what they do, they line them up with people that are just like them. Play the mind fuck games. It's all a trick. I'm just going to keep you in limbo. I'm going to make you think there'll always be a future for you and I. I'm going to always give you the illusion that we can be and we will be together. They kept this person in the energy of really not having a concrete knowing of what's going to be. So what they would do every time this person would come into your person's life, they would ghost whoever they were with. See, it's different when it was you. This is the track record of the person that you know. This is the track record. And then the thing is, each time they would do it, they would lose out on money. They would lose out on time. Everything. They would always get destroyed. And it's like they never learned. They never learned. They just kept doing the same thing over and over. Each time they met somebody, they propelled the same cycle. They hung on to believing the trick of these people that were really not their friends. They were ops who would tell them that, oh yeah, we're going to, when I call you, just be ready. When I see you, just be there. If I need something, just give it. This person literally was, I'm telling y'all, this person literally kept their own life on hold for these friends, for these acquaintances. But it was never concrete. It was never something that they should have ghosted you for. Because their persons, they were laughing at them. They thought this shit was funny. Just think about it. But this is why I know that this person did this to you, because they got a kick out of it. It was funny. As long as they could keep you in this energy of, well, I don't know, even blaming you. Well, you know how you and I are. You know how things go. I don't know if I should trust you anymore. I don't know if you and I need to continue to be on this path anymore. Like, this person played a lot of head games. I know they did. They played a lot of mind games. They really played a lot of games. So, but then when you came along, things changed to the point where, okay, they was like, all right, well, you can do this ghosting and waiting around for your friends all you want, but not my child. No, you ain't gonna do that. That's what happened with this person. And they've been doing this their entire life, playing with people all the time, playing with people until finally they ran into the wrong person, which was you. Give me the divine intervention. Give me the divine intervention. So, guys, here it is. A safe space. I told you. A safe space. This was a safe space for you once the universe broke apart this union between you and this person. I need a secret place to open up. Yeah, you can. With your ancestors and angels. They're telling you, trust us. Trust us. If anytime you begin to worry, under stress, worried about how things are going to plan out for your life, you can trust them. They've proven with this reading and all the other readings that they have your back. I am and we are your safe space. That's what they're saying. We're your safe space. So trust that, guys. This person is really a loser, and there's somebody, this is their karma. They're forever going to be impoverished, and they'll never again do this. They'll never again do this, ever. Because you were the person that Spirit needed to use to stop this person in their tracks. They needed this. This person deserved this. They deserved it, guys. So don't be feeling sorry for people at all. These people are grown. But when they mess with a chosen one that's protected as you are, trust again. Spirit is telling you to trust when it comes to your finances, your career. Trust them. That's confirmation again. Trust them. This person, let's find out, and then we're going to close. Give me one more message about this Ten of Swords, this snake. So this is their cycle. This was a cycle. See? Okay. See, they were holding back from you, believing that they would have success with this Ten of Pentacles, these snakes. This is what I said. I said, guys, they get with people, and you were one of them. They get with people and they ghost them. They hang on to the illusion that this person and their friends or whoever would be their person. They wanted this. This is what they would do. They would hold back trying to have a successful connection with you to believe the uncertainty and the lies of these people that were always playing tricks on them, to believe that they would have a successful future. It's right here. That's what they thought. They believed that their future would be better suited with this other person, with these friends. So they was kind of like stingy with their heart, with their love, with their time. As I stated, they really held back. They didn't give anything to you guys. With the Four of Pentacles, they didn't give you nothing. But they gave everything to these people that gave them this illusion about how their future could be. It was all a trick. It was all a game. It was all filled with uncertainty. But they wanted that. But just know, yeah, with these third parties, this is why they're stuck now. This is why they're trapped. That's everything, Sag. We're going to close and see what else your angels have to say. So basically, they're telling you guys, never again doubt your angels. 3003. Never again doubt them. For some of you guys, like I said, it seems like you guys, some of you guys may have doubted or weren't sure that they were there. No, they're always there. Never doubt them. No, with the explanation point. Never question them when it comes to believing that they don't love you. They love you. Because they always know there's something better for you. As I stated, they want you to understand, I'm intrigued and want to learn more. Yeah. They want you to learn and understand that there's somebody always better that they have lined up for you. You have to trust that. Things happen and people tend to feel like they're being cursed. You're not being cursed because you're not in a relationship right now. They know what they're doing. That's what they're saying. Trust again came out in the blocking. So some of you guys are really not trusting what they're doing. And they clearly have shown that everything they're doing, it was for your good. No more doubting, no more questioning. I mean, you can talk to them because they say it's a safe place, which is with them. So you can air out what you think and what you feel. They want you to do that. That's what they're saying. What's ever on your heart. You don't ever have to doubt it and to think that anything is too small or too frivolous. It could be the smallest thing. Ask them, should I make this left turn or should I make this right turn? They'll tell you. Nothing is too big or too small or too minute. Nothing. So when they do something, accept it with a smile. Ask your angels. I can't make this up, guys. Ask your angels. That's the read, Sagittarius. Thank you again for stopping by. And again, don't stop connecting to them because they always have the answers for you when you meditate, which is a safe place to vent about anything, anybody, any situation, any thought. They don't want me to get that out. That's them demons. Get out of here. And look for a sign and always, always remain positive. That's the read, Sagittarius. Thank you guys for stopping by. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.